Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 5. I'm Justin Betty. While many summer camps in the Northwoods had to cancel their programs this year due to COVID-19, organizers at one camp say they were able to thrive despite the new restrictions. Newswatch 12's Georgina Fernandez reports.
Part of what we do is prepare them for life, and so I think scouts learned a lot of life skills of how to deal with an evolving situation.
It was a summer that put their Boy Scout skills to test. At Crystal Lake Scout Reservation camps, they welcomed in 1,700 campers, all without a single case of COVID-19.
We certainly did have a few scares of a few different situations where people had a few of the symptoms of COVID. And so in those cases where we did have them test right away at a local clinic, they came up negative.
Executive John Overland says it's all about following the Boy Scout law.
I believe people really want to make sure that they're doing the right thing. So you just need to give them the guidance and they'll follow that as long as the leaders, which was our camp staff, are doing the same thing. And so they were really good role models for all the scouts that were there.
In addition, the camp did daily fever checks, separated campers into 45 to 50 people cohorts, and provided additional hand washing stations.
One of the 12 points of the scout law is a scout is clean. Well, that's more than just physically clean. It's also mind clean, but alone just be making sure that they were not leaving a mess for the next person because of the transmission possibility.
While their journey may have been different, Overland says it helped shape their experience.
We saw that there was a bigger bond between the scouts and the leaders in those cohorts, just because they spent more quality time together.
In the Northwoods, Georgina Fernandez, Newswatch 12.
Thanks, Georgina. The camp plans to reopen both for the winter and summer sessions. And outside, Jeff, it has felt lately more like winter than summer.
Yeah, plenty of sunshine today with temperatures in the 50s. That's not normal. Tomorrow is going to be a bit warmer before rain showers get back in here on Saturday. Look outside now, the Eagle River. Lots of sunshine, but again, it's a bit cool with temperatures hanging out in the 50s right now. That is just getting started because we're going to have low temperatures tonight down in the low 30s, and that means frost and freeze conditions once again tonight for the counties shaded in blue, pretty much everybody, for low temperatures down near 31 or 32 tonight. So your forecast tonight then is mostly clear skies and cool with low temperatures down near freezing. Your full forecast is coming up. Justin.
Today, the University of Wisconsin announced it is shifting all classes online after more than 1,000 students tested positive for COVID-19 just in the last week. They're also quarantining students in two of their largest dorms on campus. UW-Stevens Point, meanwhile, is wrapping up their second week of classes. They have not had the same issues yet. School officials say they also have options for students depending on how comfortable they are with the different circumstances.
We have a variety of ways in which students can experience their education, both in person, hybrid classes where we have students coming not all days of the week, but certain days of week in cohorts, and then fully online classes, whether that's a virtual class that meets at a certain time or asynchronous online.
Along with classes, the university also offers many student support services. Staff say they're making sure all students have the opportunity to get help.
We want to make sure that no matter what format a student's taking their classes in, that they can also get advising and tutoring and all sorts of other kinds of academic support.
Students are required to wear masks on campus at UWSP and encouraged to be as socially distant as possible. This week, the campus reported 31 students tested positive for COVID-19, along with one staff member. Just in tonight, President Trump is planning a visit to our region next week. The president will hold a Great American Comeback campaign event in Mosinee next Friday. Specifically, he plans to speak at Central Wisconsin Aviation. This is video of the president holding a previous campaign rally at CWA. Doors open at 4 next Friday afternoon. Meanwhile, Donald Trump Jr. is also coming separately to Marathon County next week as part of a multi-state campaign tour. The son of President Trump will be speaking at the Stony Creek Hotel and Conference Center in Rothschild on September 15th. Organizers say the event will start at 2, doors open at 1. Tickets for this event are free, though subject to a first-come, first-served basis. In Washington, senators went home for the weekend after failing to advance another COVID-19 stimulus plan. Republicans had pushed what they've been calling the skinny stimulus with an estimated cost of about $500 billion. The plan would have provided a $300 per week boost to those on unemployment and extended aid for small businesses. Democrats argued it's not enough. They're pushing for a roughly $2 trillion plan, which includes more money for state and local causes. Unemployment numbers, of course, remain high. Again, no stimulus on the way in the immediate future, and many families are feeling the pinch right now. Newswatch 12's Cooper Henkel stopped by the Rhinelander area food pantry for a surprise pickup this morning. Cooper.
Justin, the semi was half full with boxes of farm fresh produce. Around noon, they got a call saying that tomorrow would bring double that. The federal stimulus does play a part in this, but the real issue, manager Jane Matowski just doesn't like the word no. It was already supposed to be a busy Thursday at the Rhinelander area food pantry.
We're putting concrete back there to move out a refrigerator and freezer we have inside, and we're going to make them both freezers. And then we're moving in a large walk-in cooler that we can put pallets into.
But nothing in 2020 goes as planned.
I'm not sure. They're not usually a surprise, but all of a sudden this week now I've got 2 produce deliveries.
By 10 a.m., the boxes were gone and a shipment was on its way up to Lakeland. Manager Jane Matowski says the Rhinelander area food pantry is quickly on its way to becoming the county food bank.
It's just that we have more food coming in and we're distributing it to more places than just here.
The expansion will allow for the food pantry to stretch their dollars.
And sometimes Jane is able to get very good prices like meat for 15-20 cents a pound from Feeding America, but you have to have the space in order to accept it.
The federal deliveries have no income requirement. Anyone can come by and get a box of fruits and veggies. Matowski says she, like everyone else, has no idea what's coming next. But she does trust the community will do what it can to help those in need.
The community has been very supportive of the pantry, and we appreciate that. They're good people here.
This box was filled today with fruits and veggies. Tomorrow will be even bigger, about 25 pounds of food or so. You can get anything you might normally get at the grocery store in these boxes. Pickup starts at 8:30. Get there early before it's all gone. Justin?
Thanks, Cooper. The Wisconsin DNR recently completed a survey of the state's fire departments looking at their use of PFAS-containing firefighting foams. The survey was to better understand how much the foam is used across the state. The department's survey of the departments closed March 17th. The response rate, 72%. Results showed 77% of those who responded had purchased, stored, or used the foam at some point in the past. Of course, it doesn't mean they were all using the foam. The majority used fluorinated foam for emergency fires involving flammable liquids or gas only. The DNR estimates the total amount of foam currently in storage in the state is somewhere between 60 and 90,000 gallons. Fall is fast approaching, and that means there's lots of typical fun fall traditions coming up, including apple picking. While COVID-19 has affected many things, we'll show you how Northwood's orchards aren't scaling back much this year. We'll have details after weather with Jeff right here on Newswatch 12.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
High Point Sand and Gravel provides high-quality riprap, sand, and screened topsoil for almost any need. The high-quality rock and stone, boulders, and clear stone enhance the function and beauty of your home or business. Offering convenient delivery or pickup throughout northern Wisconsin and the UP, High Point Sand and Gravel provides premium landscaping materials, specializing in producing beautiful decorative stone for all types of landscaping projects. Contact High Point Sand and Gravel to help make your next project a dream come true.
In the race for a vaccine, the finish line is approaching. Safety protocols in place. and the greatest economy the world has ever seen coming back to life. But Joe Biden wants to change that.
I would shut it down.
Why would we ever let Biden kill countless American businesses, jobs, and our economic future when President Trump's great American comeback is now underway?
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
Carpet City.
Come to Carpet City Flooring Center and get the toughest flooring in the industry at the lowest prices of the year, where they're in stock and on sale. Rigid Max flooring is extremely durable, low maintenance, waterproof, and easy to install. Come see why builders and designers choose Carpet City Flooring Center for their flooring needs, with the lowest prices guaranteed, where it's in stock and on sale. Request your free estimate today at carpetcitywy.com.
Our prices will floor you.
Attention homeowners, we're looking for 50 homeowners who need a new bath or shower. Mad City Baths wants to install our one-day bath and shower systems in real homes at special savings. Transform your bathing experience with a new bath, tub to shower conversion, or walk-in tub. Mad City Baths is Wisconsin's #1 ranked remodeler, and now 50 homeowners who call will save with 75% off labor plus 60 months no interest. You'll get a bonus $100 Walmart gift card with purchase, and we'll compensate you for your time. Call during this program for a $50 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. Have your zip code and location ready to see if you qualify. Throughout Wausau and north central Wisconsin, call 715-941-4238. That's 715-941-4238.
There you are. Welcome back, my friends. All right, let's start here. Low temperatures this morning, below freezing for a few of us, not all, but tonight most of us will kind of hover right around freezing once again. Lots of fog early today. That actually helped keep temperatures up this morning. But then lots of clear skies out there right now, and we have lots of sunshine across the area as we speak. But the temperatures are cool. They're doing this outside now. We're in the 50s. We should be in the upper 60s to low 70s. We're not, but there is hope for that, especially through the middle portions of next week. We should have high temperatures back in the low 70s. But for tonight, once again, frost and freeze advisories this evening. Dark blue is a freeze warning. Light blue is a frost advisory. This is for low temperatures down near 32 with little to no wind tonight and clear skies. If you have sensitive plants out there, bring them on in. They will not like tonight's cold temperatures. But look what's happening here. There's lots of heat. Yeah, heat building across the Midwest right now. Grand Forks 73, Bismarck 72. That air is going to make a run for us beginning really kind of this weekend. Look at the trend though. So 67 tomorrow, 61 for Saturday, 67 for Sunday, and then kind of right back up. We're going to do a couple 70s next week, Tuesday and Wednesday, before we fall back down again. So a very up and down fall-like pattern. Officially fall starts in 12 days, but we're kind of doing it out there right now, right? So yeah, we have warmer temperatures followed by cooler temperatures on the way, but then maybe some 70s back in the forecast for next week. Looking outside right now, lots of clear skies across the northern half of the state. Still, though, some clouds and showers across southern Wisconsin right now. That's the rain we had yesterday, a very slow-moving front there. And there's still some energy to get through, and here it is right there. It looks awesome on satellite, right? But it's an upper-level low. These things pretty much do whatever they want. It's going to send energy back our way on Saturday. So right now, Saturday looks wet. I know the timing is awful. I expect scattered showers throughout the day on Saturday, but tomorrow looks like lots of sunshine with temperatures back up near 70. Rainfall-wise, going forward, so not a lot tonight or tomorrow, as you know, but getting into Saturday afternoon, we could see a widespread half-inch of rainfall again, just like we did yesterday. The forecast then for tonight, though, is mostly clear skies, dense fog, and frost in there this evening, with low temperatures right down near freezing and a calm wind after midnight. For tomorrow, okay, so a nice recovery, right? So mostly sunny skies, highs near 70. Probably stopping just short with a southeast breeze around 5. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows rain almost likely now on Saturday and cool, a high 61, followed by a slow trend upwards Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday with highs in the 70s next Tuesday. Justin?
Everyone has their own favorite fall tradition, whether it's picking out pumpkins or making your way through a corn maze. But with COVID-19 still part of our everyday lives, these seasonal businesses will face some challenges this year. Newswatch 12's Griffin Stroin talked to orchard owners today and has more.
Grandview Orchard has been here for over 100 years.
It's that time of year again.
We're making cider, we're picking apples.
The leaves are changing, it's getting colder, and every drink you order has pumpkin in it.
It's a great time to enjoy.
Lisa Redinger has been the owner of Grandview Orchard and Nursery Stock for 5 growing seasons, but she's doing things differently.
More of a focus on the soil and the soil health, but then there are no synthetic chemicals used at all, so no synthetic fungicides or insecticides or herbicides.
Which means they're only using organic processes for their apples.
With the goal of just healthier food and having a healthier place for the general public to come out and enjoy in the fall.
Here at Grandview, there are already 500 fully grown apple trees that are ready to be picked every weekend. But if you come back in a couple of years, you'll find that these 1,400 newly planted trees will be ready for apple picking. And while the apples are still growing, this isn't a normal fall.
Unfortunately, I was going to do a lot more events this fall.
COVID-19 continues to affect local businesses everywhere, but they're adapting.
In the store, the employees are wearing masks, and we just have a sign up, asking people to just be respectful of people's spaces or concerns.
Anyone can pick apples during the pandemic.
This is a wide open space, and there's enough room for everybody to come out here and just enjoy it safely.
And during these difficult times, getting outside and enjoying the season could be exactly what people need.
Our customers are also just welcome to come walk around in the orchard, and it is just a beautiful property.
In Anago, Griffin Stroyan, Newswatch 12.
For more information on the orchard and the apples they grow, visit, again, grandvieworchard.com or visit their Facebook page. All right, attention all you beef lovers. We got some news for you. There's a new steak company in the North Woods. It's now open, ready for business. We'll hear from the organizers there after the break.
Keep tools, lawn equipment, and more protected with Suncast storage sheds from Menards. The Suncast Defender 7x7 storage shed features all-weather resin construction and a steel frame for added strength and durability. $659 after 11% rebate. Quaker State full synthetic motor oil helps improve fuel economy while protecting against engine wear. 1-quart bottles are $2.99 each after 11% rebate. Save with 11% off everything at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Play your way. Dine your way. Stay your way. Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. Win your way.
Football returns to NBC tonight.
The Chiefs are back in action, and tonight they will be home.
Let's go. Putting on that jersey this season will mean more than ever.
The Dallas Stars in Game 1. We're one step closer to the cup. There's nothing like playoff hockey. The conference finals Saturday and Sunday on NBC.
Families are reeling right now, enduring illness, losing their employers' plans in droves. They need lifelines now. My plan lowers healthcare costs, gets us universal coverage quickly when Americans desperately need it. This is my promise to you. When I'm president, I will take care of your healthcare coverage and your family the same way I would my own. I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
If unsightly mold and mildew is a problem in your bath or shower, Mad City Baths has the solution. Our baths and showers are infused with Microban antimicrobial protection for easy cleaning.
Cleaning our new shower is so easy. I get the spray bottle out with the cleaner and some paper towels. It takes me 5 minutes. There's no scrubbing, there's no sore arm. It's so easy to maintain.
Discover the Mad City Baths difference for yourself. We're looking for 50 homeowners who need a new bath or shower. Receive special savings with 75% off labor. Also 60 months no interest, plus a bonus $100 Walmart gift card with your bath or shower purchase. We'll take before and after photos, plus call during this program and receive a $50 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. 50 homeowners will save. Call 715-941-4238.
While the pandemic's been hard on many businesses, there's a new steak company based here in the Northwoods that just opened up with a new twist on your favorite cut. Great Wisconsin Steak Company is owned by John McGraw. He also owns Chippewa Retreat Resort. He says he introduced the sous vide method of preparing steak to the Northwoods using only grass-fed beef. He says it's not only easier to digest, but there's an art to the process as well.
The thing about sous vide is you have to have the same thickness. It's not necessarily the same breadth of meat, but it's temperature and time according to the thickness of the meat.
He says it's a vacuum method that cooks the meat to a medium rare in a water bath, creating a different finish than you're used to. McGraw says the pandemic helped him get creative to ensure he gets the right cut to his locals.
We're selling online, which has actually been boosted greatly because of the pandemic and people having to stay home, and so getting their food, a beautiful, perfectly done steak on their doorstep is, for as long as this pandemic lasts, is probably good for our business.
We'll have more on the new business and its signature cooking method coming up at 6. Speaking of which, we have some important information about our newscast tonight that are changing a bit because of football. We'll have details after the break.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Coyote 93.7.
I watched our family office furniture business burn to the ground online. 40 years of hard work burned down by thugs full of hate. Not Portland or New York City, right here in Kenosha. Here's the worst part. I listened to the police scanner that night. Police didn't have what they needed to control it. They were told just to leave it be. I'm not much for politics, but Joe Biden is so weak, he'll never stand up for folks like us.
America First Action is responsible for the content of this advertising.
If your bathroom is outdated, impossible to clean, you are going to want to stay tuned for this. Bella Friday here, and I'm joined by Brian Gottlieb. And Brian, a lot of people are wondering, what is the difference between a fiberglass surround, a tile surround, or the jacuzzi shower surround?
Right, that's a great question. There are a lot of different ways that people can remodel their baths, so let's talk about that for a moment. Fiberglass is certainly an option. It's not my favorite option because if you already have a fiberglass shower or a fiberglass bathtub, you know how really difficult it is to clean. It also cracks and it yellows over time. It's just not really designed to stand up for a long time. Now, tile, on the other hand, is readily available. There's certainly some advantages to that, but I think there are also some disadvantages. If you think about the average tile shower system, there's like 600 feet of grout in it, and that's a whole lot of scrubbing for people, and I don't think people want to do that.
So what makes the jacuzzi system easy to clean then?
So imagine having the beauty and look of tile without all that grout. So what jacuzzi has is they have these big wall systems that have texture and color, and they're just beautiful without all that scrubbing. Everything's infused with silver ions, so that prevents mold and mildew from sticking to it, which again makes it easy to clean.
My expectations were just to have a little ease in the cleaning, and the problem was solved.
And you guys have lots of different designs to pick from, and I love the matte black, and that's really on trend right now.
Yeah, matte black's a great color. It looks great with, especially with some of these like canyon and earth tones. It's a really, really trendy color.
And now is really the best time to get a new bath or shower, right?
Right, we have the biggest sales of the year right now. What we're going to do for folks is we're going to give them a free frameless shower door with any new bath or shower, and that's an $800 value. We're also going to take 60% off the installation costs, and we're going to postpone all of your payments for 2 full years. There's never been a better time to get a new bath or shower.
Call 1-800-TUNDRALAND or visit tundraland.com today.
High Point Sand and Gravel provides high-quality riprap, sand, and screened topsoil for almost any need. The high-quality rock and stone, boulders, and clear stone enhance the function and beauty of your home or business. offering convenient delivery or pickup throughout northern Wisconsin and the UP. High Point Sand and Gravel provides premium landscaping materials, specializing in producing beautiful decorative stone for all types of landscaping projects. Contact High Point Sand and Gravel to help make your next project a dream come true.
North Star Mohican Casino Resort, where there's more action, fun, entertainment, and reward.
NFL football returns tonight. You can watch the Chiefs and Texans right here on NBC. Kickoff set for 7:20 this evening. Pre-game starts at 6, so we'll be airing Newswatch 12 at 6 instead on our 12.3 station, Antenna TV. You can also watch us live on our Facebook page. And, of course, we'll be here late after the game for Newswatch 12 at 10. Meanwhile, Saturday Night Live announced today they will once again be airing live episodes starting October 3rd. They stopped in-studio production on March 7th because of COVID. They did a few at-home editions, however, back in the spring.
Tough doing comedy with no audience, right?
That's difficult.
You know, the temperature results are in for August, and August came back as the third warmest August on record in the United States, right? So, but that's not out there today because it's cool out there. Let's go check on temperatures right now. Look what's going on. We're back in the 50s, but it's sunny. We have lots of sunshine out there today.
It's an improvement over yesterday.
So it feels a little different because there's no rain around the area, but the temperatures are cool. We should be 69. We're not. We're in the 50s, but tomorrow a bit warmer. But tonight, here's the problem. So just like last night, actually a better chance for frost and freeze tonight because the skies are clear and the fog will not be as thick as it was last night. So if you have sensitive plants out there, bring them inside. They need your love tonight. Otherwise, they're probably going to not make it through the evening this evening as temperatures get down to near freezing. But then looking ahead, so kind of up and down here, but a good chance for rain. The timing is awful on Saturday, kind of an all-day showery kind of thing, followed by sunshine on Sunday, and then a slow warming trend back into the 70s, but just temporarily as we fall back into the 60s later on next week.
That's a pleasant stretch, though. We can enjoy that for a while. I feel early fall. Yeah, that's all right. Thanks, Jeff. Thank you for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 5. NBC Nightly News is next.